Guys, welcome back. Now, boy, this is Adamslink, and in a day, welcome to another video. As usual, support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. And thank God it's Friday, guys. You may have come across a very popular South Africa singer Zodwa, who is well known for always flaunting everything on social media. In fact, most recently, you won't imagine what she wrote. She said, "I wish I can give you all my punani. I try to make it rain punani on all of you." Well, guys, that is Zodwa, and there's a video. Just check her out her page, man. She's becoming really, really popular. Before we thought that she was kind of like somehow possessed, but this has already become a thing. People are loving the way she performs and the way she flaunts her punani. In fact, there was a video recently that shows her confusing a DJ who was playing music when she opened a punani for this DJ to be looking at. Well, you can also go to her Instagram account to check that out as well, or I might send it to you as well, guys. Meanwhile, she was seen with Dbanj, and the way they were together, fans were already being confused, worried that Dbanj may want to take some, get some sugar from Zodwa. Well, although she performed, showing off everything on social media, but I do not think that she also will be sharing punani secretly to everyone. That's just me though, because I don't want to see her with that kind of eye. Well, I checked out all her videos out there, and meanwhile there was this video I saw, guys. Sorry I cannot post it here. It shows a white female musician. This white female musician brought a fan from the crowd, brought the guy to the stage, told the guy to lay flat, and this girl proceeded by peeing on his face. Pee on his face on live on stage. I saw it, I be like, man, this life don't scatter. Where are we going from here? I bet some of you may have seen it as well, but if you have not seen it, of course, reach out to me. I will definitely send it to you. Bet Abba, this life don't really scatter. Abba, I saw it as a waiting there happen. Waiting there happen. You come on stage, pull your panties, and you proceed peeing on that guy's face. For what? And the guy was enjoying it. You see the guy shaking his head. Well, guys, let's forget about that. It's quite unfortunate, and I pray God to assist us and safeguard us. We, the children of God, God should safeguard us. And meanwhile, there's this very funny video of Wyclef. Of course, you know, guys know USA popular musician Wyclef. Well, Wyclef was trying to hide the CEO of Range Rover. So, by trying to hide him, he carried the CEO of Range Rover, a elderly man, on his shoulder. And guess what? He accidentally dropped this man. He accidentally dropped him. Which kind of hyping be this? That's why sometimes I say overhyping the wrong belly. Overhyping sometimes don't run your stomach. Well, I hope this Range Rover CEO will not terminate whatever contract he has with Wyclef. It's quite unfortunate though. Then guys, I think we should move over to other much more important stuff. And this one is coming from Wizkid. Wizkid narrated how he wants to be loved. Anybody make it be Wizkid girlfriend there? I pity for that person. Honestly, I don't think it will be so easy to be Wizkid girlfriend. He said, "She touching me while I chat to someone else. That's love. She loves me. I love her. That's love. And if you check his history with his baby mama Jada, baby mama was so cool with Jada was so cool with Wizkid going out with Tiwa Savage. Yeah, she never had any issue with that. So when Wizkid said she is touching me while I chat to someone else, also simply means she's loving me while I have with someone else. And if you check the way he has been going on with his relationship, you actually know that this guy is not just writing, he's actually practicing what he's writing. Well, praise for Whiskey though. Well, I think Jada has been able to, I don't know that crazy relationship. Well, this is what an Hollywood actor wrote about Psquare, who recently reconciled. Yesterday they celebrated their birthday. So this Nollywood actor Emmanuel said, Rude Boy Paul of Psquare and his brother Peter noticed they were going out of the music market as solo artists and decided to come back together as they are tired of losing out. You know, they congratulate them. You know, for continue now, my people will say, they know they tell man to come out for some. Say it too hot, it good make we they use our upper. You know, done. Well, it's equally good. It's not as if let's be completely honest. Bro. They are kind of like comfortable and they're doing their individual music, and I think they are kind of like successful. And if we should be honest, I believe Rude Boy Okoye was much more successful musically than Peter Okoye. But business-wise, I think Peter Okoye was much more successful than Rude Boy Okoye. And honestly, I believe Psquare will have more, understand, will be much more successful than Mr. P and Rude Boy put together. Way more successful than that. We have already seen that. So what I am suggesting to them, they should be solo artists, but the name, the brand Psquare, should just be a brand on its own that sometimes they do come together to make music. Meanwhile, they are also solo artists. Something like Migos. The Migos, you see Upset, you see Quavo, you will see the other guy's name, Takeoff. Those three guys, they do produce their own music individually. But the name Migos, they do sometimes come together to release an album, to give fans who are fans of Migos an album. So it's cool as that. There's no beefing, there's no issue, because you guys can still do your individual music. Well, let's watch and see. I'm hoping that everything just goes smoothly as they have already started it. And for those of you who were thinking that Paul Okoye's wife was the reason behind their breakup or Lala, Peter Okoye's wife, please, I think you guys were honestly wrong. And this one's coming for Anita Okoye, who is Paul Okoye's wife. He said, there be one, no be two. Happy birthday, Ejima. This is my best birthday present either of you could receive. Thank you for letting me have such a great relationship with both of you independent of your rift. I am delighted I don't let your coconut heads let me choose side. That is a lesson here. There's a lesson here. Do not ever involve yourself in a rift that doesn't concern you, and don't let social media and the opinions of those who do not matter define your situation. Let God guide. Love wins. Happy birthday, Peter and Rude Boy Okoye. Well, that's actually really nice from her. So I think by now you guys may have known that she was never the cause. So let us just forget about that. And this report is coming from UNICEF. They said world most pressured youths are Nigerian. You see, a new report by the United Nations Children Fund, UNICEF, has revealed that Nigerian youth feel the most pressured to succeed globally. Well, honestly, I do not believe in all those organization, world, all those things. I think they're just all politically motivated. But I think this is actually true. If they're saying Nigeria youth feels the most pressure to succeed globally, I would be completely right. They are completely right. Nigerian youth going to India, for instance, discrimination because they are Nigerians. In fact, anywhere you go, they don't want to give you a job. We are made to do that extra stuff, that extra also, something that is supposed to get to us without us even fighting. As a Nigerian, that name Nigeria will make you want to fight for that thing times two harder before you can get that thing. Meanwhile, to other countries, they just get it like this. That is a real pressure, guys. If you ask me, I think they are absolutely correct, honestly. Then, guys, this one happened in Pakistan. Well, I do not know if you support this, but according to them, they just implemented a law. It's a Pakistan parliament passed law that will see repeat rapists chemically castrated. Repeat rapists chemically castrated. Don't you think that the world has reached the age when we should be taking drastic measures to stop some certain things in this world, like do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. If you do person, you slap person here. When they are judging it, you should turn your other face so that that person will slap you here as well. So if you carry your kumkumba, take do person. Also, a man, maybe a gay man should be able. They should do it the way that a gay man or a man specialized in knocking guys. You should be forcefully knocked, or maybe that's your pecker. They just cut him off. What do you guys think? Honestly, I think it's about time. I think it's about time, guys. And again, this one is coming from Castina State. They said bandits now moves about with walking talking. He said, so this one is coming from the governor. He said, in spite of the success recorded, however, it's worthy to note that since the commencement of the containment order, the bandit element across the frontline local government areas have been unrelenting in devising new strategy aimed at the impact of the containment order. The strategy ranged from attacking motorists, motorcycles, fuel tanks, to ransacking community and village into sourcing PMS on their behalf. A recent and most worrisome move by the criminal is the observed acquisition of radio frequency walkie-talkie. Bandit now don't use that one. Well, it's not hard to get though. You can easily buy that. But God will continue to safeguard us and of course protect us and give our government the knowledge so that they can implement things that will benefit us, not just be going out there making mouth and not doing the right thing. And meanwhile, we are thinking as if they have been doing the right thing. You know what I mean, guys? And then I think it's a really great one coming from Nigeria. They say Rep passed bill to make free health care for children mandatory. According to what they said, a bill seeking mandatory and free healthcare system for all Nigerian children came through second reading on Tuesday, November 16 in the House of Representatives. The bill titled Bill for an Act to Make Healthcare Service Delivering Free for All Children in Nigeria. Well, you guys should be wasting much time passing that bill. But well, let me tell you something about such bill. If such bill is passed there, I pray it should be passed. Of course, we develop it with time. You'll see some hospitals and some government hospitals. If Panadol or no, there's, let me say, if Bicham applicants is meant to be free for you, most hospital will reduce it to ordinary ampules. But if it's not free, they will rather give you that Bicham amputol because you have to buy it. But as soon as they just mention that this thing is free, they will carry it and give you honorary ampules. That should tell you. It's not as if it's government. It's the people living in Nigeria, not the government. The people. That's how they are. Sometimes you wonder, what is this person benefiting from doing this? Nothing, absolutely nothing. But he just wants to do it. Well, guys, I check out this news. They said $17 million allegedly seized in a private jet that flew into Nigeria from the Niger Republic. $17 million. Of course, it should be seized. A drama recently unfolded at the airport in Nigeria after a private jet allegedly carrying 17 million was seized. An airport insider disclosed to Linda Ikeji blog that the private jet had arrived from Niger Republic on Saturday evening, November 13th. It was searched on arrival by